Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Beverly. On my channel I focus on fashion and styling videos. Today's video is going to be about comfortable summer shoes. So let's jump right into this video. Well, in the UK we are going through our own heat wave at the moment, and when it's summer it's also time to consider summer shoes. When it's hot, I want comfort, I want comfortability, whether it's to do with my clothes or my shoes. I do not like feeling sticky or sweaty, so I always try and find the best comfortable shoes for summer. I have selected a couple of shoes that I believe are guaranteed to obviously give you some sort of comfort during this summer. Okay, so the first shoes I want to talk about are these flats from Kitten. Now, I picked up these flats last year, but I picked it up in green. This year I noticed that they brought out a blue color, which I absolutely love. I think it's gorgeous. It also comes in black and white. I don't know why they limited the colors this year, why they only brought neutral colors such as black and white. The black and white pairs are still available because I don't think it's wise to incorporate black and white into summer collections. So one thing I love about these flats is the fact that it goes with literally everything in my wardrobe. It doesn't really matter that it's bold and very bright. For some reason it goes with every outfit in my wardrobe. Not only are they fashionable and stylish at the same time, they're also very comfortable. One thing I love about this is that at the bottom it has a solid sole, which makes it really comfortable and easy to walk in. Sometimes these flats, especially the jelly shoes, because these are kind of similar to the jelly flats as well, sometimes it can feel a bit too flat and a bit too on the skin, so it's kind of uncomfortable to some extent. I think these are different because the sole makes it very comfortable, and that's what I really love about these. I did try to purchase this color because I think it's stunning, but it was sold out. Well, sold out in my size. I do think they have some available, but only in the small sizes. I'll make sure that I put an alert on it in case it comes back. Because I love bold colors, there was no way that I was going to get the black or white color. That was not going to happen. I personally think I would have struggled to style the black and white one. I don't know why. If I look into my wardrobe, I probably wouldn't style the black and white one quite well as much as I would with the colors. So these are my favorite ballerina shoes that I have seen so far. I do know that other shops have different variations of them, but I don't like them. I think they're normally made out of strings. I really think this one is the best. It's so stylish and it's so comfortable. I always get compliments when I wear it. I will say pick it up, but if you are someone that you're not into colors, because there are people that don't like colors during summer, I will then say stick to the black and white version. They're still available. They are true to size, so you don't need to size up or size down. I think they're quite generous. I've never seen it in the Kitten store. I tend to purchase it online, so you can get this on ASOS or on the Kitten website. It is currently on sale, but it's still available, so it's £39.99 at the moment. Would I buy this for the original price? Yes, I would buy it for the original price, and I don't see it going out of fashion. Bear in mind that I picked up the green one last year and it's still fashionable and still wearable this year. Okay, so let's move on to the next shoe that I think are comfortable, jelly shoes. Now I have selected a few variety of jelly shoes to show you guys, so we're not just going to focus on one specific shoe. Maybe I have an obsession with jelly shoes. I am going to be very honest with you guys. I do like them. I think they're easy to dress up, and I also love the fact that jelly shoes can come in very bright and bold colors compared to other summer shoes. So the first jelly shoe that caught my eye is from the H&M website, which I believe I have featured on this channel before. I love this because I love the color. I really love the ocean blue. I think it's beautiful, it's stunning, it's different. It's different compared to the other jelly shoes that I have seen out there from different brands. I will pick this up. I believe it's only £15.99. I think that's a bargain. It does come in two colors, so the ocean blue and also buttermilk. I don't know how I feel about the buttermilk version. I was contemplating on purchasing the buttermilk version, then I changed my mind because I still think that the ocean blue version is nicer and also more fashionable compared to the buttermilk. I think I will struggle to style the buttermilk more compared to the blue color, so I will stick to the blue. I also think the buttermilk is likely to go out of fashion next year, so I'm bearing that in mind. With that said, I have seen a similar version of these exact shoes from H&M at cost, so you have to remember I think they're all part of the same brand anyways. It's not surprising to see similar items featured in the different stores, but I also like this color. I think it's really pretty. It's pretty pink. I love it. Now I'm not sure if they had this version last year as well and they're reselling it this year. I don't know. I feel like I saw this last year. What I will say about this, I've seen it at cost and it's structured so well. It's very I can't explain it, but it looks expensive, right? I did try it on and I think there's a sizing issue there, and I think that's why it's on sale. And I think last year was on sale and also this year is on sale as well, and it's still available on their website. So I don't know, because it's nothing to do with the design. I do think it's really pretty, and also pink is also a nice and vibrant color for summer, so there's no reason why it shouldn't be sold out. I think last year they had it in this color and they also had it in the clear color as well. Again, prefer the bold color, but if I had to choose between the H&M version or the COS version, I'm going to stick with the H&M version, not only because of the price, but I think it's easier to style the H&M version compared to the COS version. Okay, so the last jelly shoe item I want to talk about is from ASOS. I love these so much, and I appreciate that kitten heels are not for everyone, but I have learned to love kitten heels. I find them extremely comfortable. I do believe they're very easy to walk in. Why force yourself to walk in heels that you cannot walk in, or you cannot walk in them for hours? These are so comfortable. You can walk in it all day, and that's one thing I love about kitten heels. The heels are barely there, let's be very honest. Don't even know if we could even call it kitten heels, but it's barely there. So these heels come in two colors. It comes in a blue version and also in a pink version. So initially I was thinking about getting the blue version, then I was thinking about the pink version. I love both of them. I think they're both pretty and they're both very affordable. And that's one thing I like about jelly shoes. It's the colors that you can produce them in, and I think that's what's really great about jelly shoes. I am thinking about getting the blue one instead of the pink one. I think these will go so well with Capri's leggings, which are also in fashion, and I picked one for myself recently and I think they'll go so well with it, and that's why I'm thinking about getting the blue one. I also think I'll struggle to style the pink one. I think the pink version will go well with summery dresses, whereas the blue one I think is just stylish, and of course you can also style it with dresses, but I think you can work with the blue one more in my view. And don't get me wrong, I know I'm a hypocrite because I used to kind of hate kitten heels. I used to compare them to auntie shoes. So hey, now I think they're nice. I think they're fashionable. They obviously look different from our parents' generation, so I do think they're more fashionable now compared to their time in my view. Since I'm considering purchasing the ASOS version, most likely would not get the other version from H&M because I do think I do have a few jelly shoes. I don't need to add more to my collection. ASOS recently released a different color in orange, so again I'm going to think about it whether I should get the blue one or the orange one. If blue one is not sold out yet, I am most likely going to lean towards the orange version compared to pink one. I want to make sure I am incorporating different styles in my wardrobe when it comes to shoes. That's the reason why I wouldn't pick up the H&M version or the COS version, because I do have a similar one that I picked up from ASOS last year, which I still wear this year, so it wouldn't make sense to pick up a similar version. I know they come in different colors, but it's still the same principle and it's still the same styling rule, so I think I'm going to stick to the kitten heel version because I don't have a pair. Okay, so let's move on to the next item. So the next item is from Chloe. Now I am not someone who's a big fan of Chloe, to be honest with you. However, I do think their shoe collections from last year and this year has just been phenomenal. It's gorgeous, it's stunning, and it's very fashionable. I love these thong sandals. I love that the thong is made out of plastic, which means that it's going to be comfortable. And sometimes I do not find thong shoes comfortable at all. Do you get blisters in between my toes when I wear them? So I tend to not buy thong shoes at all. What I do love about these is also, I think they're similar to the kitten heels, but the heels are there, you can see it. I think what I also really like about this is the color as well. I think it's beautiful. It's satin blue, it's so summery, it's definitely different. It's different from any of the shoes I've seen on the high street, so this is more worth what you're paying for in my view. Is what luxury brands are supposed to give you, something different that is not on the high street. Sometimes I do think that luxury brands like that. When you're picking up an item, you can also pick up from the high street stores as well. I haven't seen this, so I do think this is unique and different. I just love the different colors that they've used here, right? The turquoise color, and also the heel I believe is a hint of purple, and I think it's beautiful. beautiful. Both colors contrast each other so well, and I don't see these going out of fashion. I think it's a statement piece. It's also a timeless piece that you can wear over the years with different items as well, and you will stand out because most likely someone else is not going to be wearing the exact shoes as you. I also think they're slightly affordable. £750 is not that bad in my view. For some luxury brands, this probably would have been more expensive, so I do think £700 it's okay. I say that, but that does not mean I'm going to pick it up, but I do think they are absolutely stunning and I want them so badly. I love this little scoop at the front as well, and I think that's what makes it so fashionable, and I think this is definitely a vacation piece. I don't know about you guys, but I think this is also designed for vacation or summer dresses or beautiful beachwear dresses as well. So definitely certain that this will be comfortable, only because the heels are tiny, so there's no reason for them not to be comfortable, and the sole is slightly padded as well, which will also add to the comfort. Okay, so let's move on to the next item. Now, normally mules are for everyone. Everyone knows they're comfortable because they don't tend to be that high. They're more or less medium length heels, so everyone finds them comfortable, and I think everyone has incorporated it into their shoe collection. So I love them so much. I think they're easy to style. I think it also goes well with dresses as well, especially when you want to dress up and look fashionable and also just elevate your look. So I have seen two pairs that I like. First one is from Zara, which is currently on sale. Now online it does it no justice whatsoever, but that's typical of Zara. But when I went to their new Bond Street store, I would say that these look so nice face to face. The orange is more vibrant, it's nice. It's also on sale, so that's a good thing. I think it's still online, so I do plan on picking this up, and I think it's around £22.99 at the moment due to the sale. A similar version that I have seen is from Topshop. I love this color, which is more or less a neon yellow. I don't know whether it's even neon yellow, but it leans more towards neon yellow. But I love this one. I think I'm more likely to pick up this shoe compared to the Zara version, only because I think it's more vibrant. Again, I think it's more me, and I also feel like when it's summer, I really don't see the point of picking up dull colors. I think summer is an opportunity to go big, bold and loud. Again, this is an item that I believe will also go well with these capucin leggings and also skirts as well, and I also think it'll go well with dresses. I really think you can style it in any way that you want. There are no rules to these type of shoes. Since the colors are slightly muted, I do think it allows you to wear it with any items in your wardrobe. Like I said earlier, there are no rules to this. The fact that it's muted a bit means that you can wear it with anything. You do not have to wear it with similar colors, and I think that's also always important, to buy shoes and not feel like you have to wear it with the same colors as the shoes. I don't think that's what fashion is about. I think you should be able to pick up items and then be able to play around with it in your wardrobe. The next item is an item that I have picked up for myself as of recent, and these are my favorite shoes that I picked up this summer. I can actually show it to you guys. I recently picked up these Michelle collaboration with Diesel, and I love these shoes. When I instantly saw it, I knew I had to get it because it's just so me, so part of my aesthetic. So I think I made the right decision. They're extremely comfortable. They do come in different colors such as red, black, blue. I was thinking about getting the blue version, then I was thinking about getting the red version, but I changed my mind. I wanted a color that I can style with so many things in my wardrobe. I thought that I would not be able to style the other colors with the items in my wardrobe, so the yellow one for some reason seems to go with everything in my wardrobe, and I do not have to pick things that are yellow. I think that's because the yellow is not too bold, it's a bit subtle and a bit muted, therefore you can style it with loads of things in your wardrobe. I will say they're heavy, so bear that in mind if you're contemplating on purchasing one. I will also say that if you're going to oil your feet, make sure you don't apply too much oil on your feet because they are a bit slippery. I nearly dropped in mine, but they are so comfortable and they are very easy to walk in. They also look very pretty on the feet. Stick to your size, you do not have to size up or down. Clearly I have an obsession with jelly shoes because these are similar to jelly shoes. They're very padded at the front, they have thick wedge, which also means that of course it's going to be easy to walk in. I love a good wedge because it's easy to walk in and you can walk in them all day without feeling any pain or ache inside your feet. But I do understand that perhaps these are not for everyone. I do think they are more for the fashion girlies. I do understand it's for people that just like to play around fashion, so it's not going to be for everyone, and it does not go with every day-to-day look, so bear that in mind if you're thinking about purchasing it. I will also say that before you purchase it, look around on the website. Do not go on Melissa's website to purchase it straight away. I noticed that the shoe is cheaper on other websites, so do your research before you purchase it. Okay, so let's move on to the last shoes. So the last shoes that I believe are most likely going to be extremely comfortable are the Adidas Mary Jane Sambas flats, which I'm sure everyone knows is extremely popular this year. Similar to the Sambas, they have taken over this summer this year, and I will say that I think they're really nice. It looks nice on the people that I have seen them on. I've only seen them in two shops, ASOS and Office. I don't go to the Adidas store because I think it's a hot mess, and to be honest with you, the Adidas store, I think they focus more on the sports item rather than the fashionable item, so it's not for me. So initially I was torn between purchasing the Adidas Mary Jane flats or the Nike Rift in the polka dots color or the black but with the bow around it. But then I don't know, I've been torn since. I haven't made a decision yet. I do love the Nike polka dots Ritz because I think again it's fashionable, it's bold, it again suits my aesthetic, but I've also been drawn to the Mary Janes, the Adidas Mary Janes, because I don't know, I really don't know. A part of me feels like as much as I like them, I don't even know if it will suit my aesthetic. But if you have Sambas, the Adidas Sambas, then the quality is similar. If you find them comfortable, you're also definitely going to find these comfortable as well. One thing I do not like about the Adidas Mary Janes is the fact that they do not come in that many colors. I've only seen 3 colors, green and also the 2 different black colors, which again is very popular for the Sambas, so they've just incorporated in the Mary Jane version. The colors are not doing it for me. I do understand that the 2 shoes are completely different, to be honest with you, and that's why I think I lean more towards the Nike version rather than the Adidas version. I don't know, there's something about the Adidas version. I know it won't go with a lot of things in my wardrobe. I also feel like it reminds me of when the Adidas Sambas were extremely popular and you can't walk down the street without seeing anyone wearing it, and these are similar. I've seen everyone wearing these. Everyone and their grandma are definitely wearing these, so I don't know. I do own 3 pairs of Adidas Sambas, so they are comfortable. They're extremely comfortable. If they weren't comfortable, I wouldn't have 3 pairs. But as I mentioned earlier, it's very important to make sure that you're buying the right colors. My first Adidas Sambas, I bought it in green and yellow. Whilst I thought they were really stylish and really different, I realized that I could only style it during autumn because I could only wear my autumn clothes and the other autumn items I had in my wardrobe. So I had no choice to buy other colors for summer and spring. So when you're buying these flats, just make sure you can incorporate it in your wardrobe for all the seasons. So just buy the right color. It makes sense why a lot of people are purchasing the black and white one, because you can wear it during the transitioning season. Now I don't think this is appropriate for winter at all, despite the fact that people are trying to style it with socks. I just think it's a no. I do think you can wear it during the transitioning season into autumn. Alright everyone, that's it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and see you soon. Bye bye.